This is Grandmaster Woo, and standing beside me is Master Tommy Chang of Tommy Chang's Black Belt World. And Grandmaster Woo is a Korean Taoist monk and Hapkido expert.
That's correct.
Tommy will be speaking on behalf of Grandmaster Woo because Grandmaster Woo only speaks Korean. So, first of all, explain what the discipline is that he's working on.
The discipline that Grandmaster Woo is working on is called Hapkido.
And I'm going to interrupt just for 1 second to let people know while they watch this that Grandmaster Woo is 70 years old. Go ahead.
Grandmaster Woo is a Taoist monk who's been training in the mountains for over 45 years. He believes that with this Hapkido training that you can live for over 140 years. Mm-hmm. And this is the proper exercise of gathering of the universal energy. And what he's doing now is strengthening his back as well as his abdominal as well as his shoulder.
Now, Grandmaster Woo studied under another Grandmaster, correct?
That's correct. He studied under a Supreme Grandmaster who lived till 107, but Grandmaster's goal is to live 140 years.
So to live essentially a whole second lifetime.
That's
because
correct.
He's now 70 years old.
Well, you know, you look at him, 20-year-old athlete cannot do what he can do. When you look at it, it doesn't seem like it's very difficult, but if you try it, I guarantee you, it's not possible.
And does the Grandmaster have the kind of energy that like an 18-year-old or even a 30-year-old has?
He has a stamina of an athlete, of an 18-year-old world-class athlete.
Does he also have to involve diet?
That's correct. He only eats vegetable, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Only vegetables?
Only live food.
Really?
Yes. When he's in Korea, he forages, kesukozeo. He forages from the mountain. And
does he live always in the mountain?
Always in the mountain.
And I've read that he was studying in a cave when he was studying with his teacher. Does he live still that way?
He lives in a house now, instead of a cave.
But for many years did live in a cave.
For many years he lived in a cave.
And so he and his teacher would just spend day after day learning this.
He's averaging right now with the students that we have in Canada, he's averaging about 4 hours in the morning and then in the afternoon as well as evening. But when he was in Korea, he's training 19, 20 hours per day.
And only sleeps for 4 hours?
He only sleeps 3 hours.
He only sleeps 3 hours?
3 hours, yes.
So, Tommy, you brought the Grandmaster to Toronto so people could learn his techniques.
Not necessarily learn the techniques because it's very difficult. The exercise he goes through is for you to complete it takes roughly about 3.5 hours. Oh. And for them to actually learn what he's doing, it takes many, many years. But what I wanted to do was give the people the awareness and knowledge to say many people have a lot of physical problems and mental problems right now. And they're, you know, earlier what the doctor was saying was a lot of people have stress. Yes. Mm-hmm. But what happens is when you go through these exercises, it all goes away.
It looks to me something like Tai Chi. Is it similar to Tai Chi or
it
no?
It is similar to Tai Chi, as in it draws on internal force, and that's what he's doing right now. He's drawing from the universe. Mm-hmm. And the power that he's creating, many people can't see it. If he was to strike somebody at any of these strikes, it's a lethal strike. It is a lethal strike.
With the power that he's using
Absolutely.
right now?
Absolutely.
It's really fascinating. Grandmaster Woo and Tommy Chang of Tommy Chang's Black Belt World. And check out the BT website and hotline for more information on Grandmaster Woo's visit to Toronto. Tommy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you. Here's Kevin.